don't know about y'all, but I can never find my scissors. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for dropping by. My name is Beth, and today I am hosting an awesome drop sale hop with about 10 other resellers. Now, in the description below and at the end of this video, there will be a schedule of all of the resellers. We're going every 30 minutes with what we call a drop sale, which is just a pre-recorded sale and a chance for you to grab some really great vintage items. Now, we kicked off the sale at 1 o'clock with Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, and then Dolores was at 1:30, and so on and so on. If you are just watching this video and you missed the other sales, don't worry. Our drop sales are usually open for a couple of days. That gives everybody an opportunity who's not available to sit down for a live sale right at that time to still go back and watch the videos. Make sure to give each video a thumbs up if you saw anything that you liked. Comment the number of the item in the comments below if you're wanting to claim an item. So I will be describing hopefully about 15 items if I can get it in my 30 minutes for you today. Each item will have a price and a number. And like I said, if you're interested in claiming any of the items, make sure to put in the comments of this video the item's number. We'll be sorting that to show the first person to comment, and we will let you know if we have you for that item. Don't worry if you missed any of this. It'll all be in the description below, including the schedule. And at the very end, if I'm not over my time limit, I will put a little picture there, which is a little graphic. You can also find that on my Instagram page at Sweet Treats and Pretties. Now, if you claim any item today, make sure that you send me an email with all of your information so that I can get you invoiced through PayPal and get those items shipped out to you as soon as they are paid. For that email, I will need your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, and your PayPal email address. Everything does go through PayPal. We do use Pirate Ship to get you the most economical way for shipping your items, and that is door to door. Now, I am shipping right outside of Houston, Texas, so please keep that in mind when you are looking at items today. Otherwise, let's just get on with the sale, y'all, and let you see some of the pretties. Okay, all of the items in my sale today kind of have a summer feel for me. So this sale is all about things that kind of remind me of summer. So with that, let me show you my first item. And this is a little vintage 1-cup hand crank sifter. And the label here says, I believe, Nesco. It does say 1 cup. It does have a little wooden piece here on the crank, and it does work. Now, it is a little tight simply because it's older, but it does spin. There's no break in the mesh down here. This one is 3 inches tall and 3 inches wide. Now, it's another inch with the handle here, so from end to end would be about 4 inches, but it's 3 inches tall with a 3-inch diameter there. You can tell that it is in really great shape. There's no rusted out spots or anything like that, but it does have that wonderful vintage patina. You can claim this 1-cup crank sifter for just $6 by putting number 14 in the comments. Okay, y'all, strawberries is the name of the game for the summer, and I have this beautiful strawberry tray. Now, this one is 12 inches by 9.5 inches, and it is marked on the back RDE Imports, Division of J&J Giftware, made in Italy. And I want to see if you'll be able to see that. This last line right down here does say made in Italy, and it has a signature right here on the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out, but it has beautiful detail. There is no cracks or chips or anything in this tray. It is absolutely beautiful, with a little picture of maybe some summer lemonade or something like that on there, y'all, or just as a centerpiece for your table. This is absolutely beautiful. You can claim this strawberry platter for just $12 by putting number 17 in the comments below. Okay, y'all, a little bit of jewelry. Who doesn't love jewelry? And this bright red carved acrylic bangle bracelet. I wanted you to see the carving detail in there. This is a 2.5-inch acrylic bangle bracelet. It just screams summer. Great for the 4th of July, which is already passed, but keeping it for next year. It is even work for maybe Christmas, but it just reminded me of strawberries and summertime. So it is a bangle with no chips or cracks or anything in it. It does have a beautiful little detail in there. Again, it is a 2.5-inch bangle there. It is only $6, y'all. You can claim it by putting number 20 in the comments. All right, y'all, I don't know about you, but we love to go fishing, and I grew up fishing with my dad, and he actually found me some vintage fishing lures, and this is one of the biggest and most well-preserved ones that I have. Now, I have it on a little Christmas tree ornament hanger because I was thinking about putting a bunch of these on a little Christmas tree, which I thought would be super cute, especially if you have a fisherman or something like that, but it was also a way for me to display it. This one is from here to the end is 4.5 inches long. It has a 1-inch diameter head, and from the top to the end of the hooks here is 2.25-inch drop. Now, I am certain that these are probably a little bit newer, especially since they have the little caps on them, but the painting on the actual wooden lure, it is a piece of wood that has been carved out and hand painted. The painting is great on both sides, and it is just a fabulous little fishing lure. I just love these vintage fishing lures. Again, you can do so many things with these. Put them in a window box with a picture, a little black and white picture, and that would be super cute. You can claim this vintage fishing lure for just $18 by putting number 11 in the comments. Summertime is when the flowers need a lot of water, but not this one. This one is an encased glass, little art glass, and let me show you what I mean by encased glass. There is white underneath here to make this whole piece, and then the white is encased in the green with some beautiful detailing in the leaves, as you can see. There are no chips or cracks in this piece. It's almost like a Jack in the Pulpit, or I can't remember, is it a calla lily that's something like this? Now, it has a little bit, probably about 1.5 inches depth here. You can put some flowers, maybe some yellow flowers, even a flag or something in there with the beautiful wave around the edge. You can also see that that white glass is encased in the clear here to give it a little bit of dimension. Let me give you the dimensions of this. It is 3.5 by 3.5 at the base, and the depth from the top of this flower to the very bottom is 2 3/4. So I am going to guess that this part right here is probably about 1.5 maybe. And this beautiful encased glass flower with absolutely no chips, no cracks, no any flea bites out of this is $12, number 19. $12, number 19. Another beautiful little piece of jewelry, and this is a little pendant. Now, this can be a slide or a scarf clip. I'm hoping that it will kind of focus for you, but it is probably a piece of premier jewelry. It's gold tone with like a cloudy little white here. I don't think that's cat eye, but it's kind of like opalescent. Let me turn it around to show you the back. So it's not only just a pendant, but this piece right here does flip up and it snaps back down so that you could put it on like a scarf or something like that. And it is 1 inch by 1 inch, but either with a single little silver chain there, lightweight, or one of the metal like choker chains, this would be super cute. And very light for the summer. This little silver pendant is just $8, number 13. $8, number 13 for the silver pendant. Okay, a little bit more strawberries, and this is a handmade piece by Colleen Kiefer, and it is marked on the back here, but y'all, this is a strawberry little wooden scissor caddy that does hang on the wall. Now, you can tell that it's been well loved, but she did handcraft and hand paint this piece, and it does have the strawberries on there. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm always losing my scissors. So let me show you that it's a scissor keeper. And you can tell right down here, the scissors have kind of bumped into it. I am reflecting the little bit of damage and wear in the price here, but overall the piece is very sturdy. And this would be so cute in a craft room or even in the garage, or even if you have a strawberry kitchen, because I don't know about y'all, but I can never find my scissors. So let me give you the dimensions of this. This is 9 inches from top to bottom by 3.5 inches across here. Again, it is a handcrafted, hand-painted piece that holds your scissors, and you can put it on the wall. This little strawberry piece is only $6, number 22. And I think it is super darling. I probably should have kept it for myself. Hey, y'all, my next item is super fun, and it is a jar of buttons. It has a red and white top on there, which reminded me of strawberries and summertime as well. I do have a little piece of tulle tied around there just for decoration, but this is a little jar. It's probably a jelly jar. It says on the top, I think this says B-O-N-N-E, Maimon. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm sure it was some type of jelly jar. It does have the same wording right here on the jar, but I did want to turn it around and let you see that there are some different types of buttons down in here. There are big buttons, little buttons, there are little decorative buttons right up here. Full of button goodness, y'all, and I just thought that this was a beautiful display. And I don't know about you, but when I was little, I used lots of different colored buttons in there as well. I used to sit with my granny and go through her buttons and sort them all by 2-hole buttons and 4-hole buttons and dressy buttons, and it was just a good time to see all of the decorations. But I have this very full. I can actually open it for you and let you see that it is full to the top. I've got it tightened down, but I put a little piece of tulle on there just for decoration. And this jar of buttons is just $10, number 16. $10, number 16 for the jar full of buttons. Okay, so my next item is another piece of jewelry, and these are fresh water. They are called potato pearls, and I wanted to show them to you on the little display. They are 18.5 inches, and Dolores helped me figure out that these are potato pearls, and which is a freshwater pearl, but let me show you up close so you can see the detail in these. You can see the little rivets and the little spins in the pearls, I'm hoping. And they are in perfect condition. It has a little lobster claw there. There's no maker marker on there, but these pearls are absolutely beautiful. Just light enough to dress up a little sundress or something like that when you go to the beach. And this pearl necklace is just $12, number 24. All right, a little bit more strawberries because I'm loving strawberries in this bright red color. But look at this beautiful divided tray. It's a 4-section little tray. I'm not sure what the material is. It's like one of those hard plastic materials. You can see that it has some woven-like designs in there, but it is coated on the inside with this beautiful strawberry design. Thought this would be absolutely beautiful, even for a centerpiece, maybe with just some candies, or you can put fruit and food. Now, it does need to be washed one more time just because it's been sitting on my shelf, but I'll wash it and get it dried up and ready for you if you would like to purchase this one today. But this is great for a summer picnic and just a lot of beautiful colors. This little divided tray is only $8, y'all, and you can claim it by putting number 10 in the comments. Now, the dimensions on this, it is 11 by 11, and it is 1 3/4 inches deep. So it's an 11 by 11 and it's 1 3/4 inches deep for the 4-sectioned little strawberry tray, $8, number 10. And to store your road trip snacks, a piece of Tupperware, y'all. I found a piece of Tupperware with the matching lid. Now this is what I think is a snack. I'm not sure a whole sandwich would fit in here, but it's like a maybe cheese and crackers or a fruit. You can leave me a comment below and let me know if you know a lot about Tupperware, but I do know from my friend Joanne at A Work in Progress that each Tupperware piece has a number on the bottom. And the number on the back of this is 813-5. So that should be telling us a little bit about the piece. It is the light yellow, almost cream colored. It does have its original lid. It is super clean on the inside. As you can see, there's no cracks in the lid top at all. It is in excellent condition. It is marked Tupperware on the lid as well as on the bottom. And it's a small piece, very light, and it is only $6, number 21. Okay, my next piece is another piece of jewelry, and this was a crowd favorite at our live chat when we were talking about it. This is a 2 3/4 inch brass bangle, so it's brass on the inside. And it has shell inlet. So if you can see, there's all these different pieces of different colored blue. Reminded me of ocean water. I just thought it was beautiful. It does fit very nicely. It is a little wider. The dimensions of that width is, it is a 1-inch width. So you see all the beautiful blue coloring in that. How beautiful would that be with like a white t-shirt and some jeans, some white capris, something like that. But the brass on the inside and around the edge is absolutely beautiful. You can see where each of the shell inlet pieces are put into that. And I think this is an absolutely stunning piece of jewelry. It is just $12 and you can claim it by putting number 18 in the comments. Again, this is larger than a 2.5 inch. It's close to a 2 3/4 inch. So it would fit a larger wrist, but it has some beautiful color and striations in that. My next item would be beautiful on a little summer table, and it is a set of swan napkin rings. Now, I believe that these are W.M. Rogers. They are made in Japan. They're listed right here. Original price was like $20 for the 4. It says set of 4 demure swans in silver plate gracefully holds napkins in place on a specially set table or a buffet. So let me show you that this is new old stock. There's only one that has been opened and unwrapped, and that is this one. And let me show you that they are in perfect condition. Look how beautiful those swan napkin rings are. Let me give you the dimensions of these. The swan is going to stand 2.5 by 2.5. Your little napkins fit right through the holes there on both sides. These are super shiny with no damage in them whatsoever. Again, there is a set of 4. You are going to get 4 of these. 3 of them are still in their original packaging. And they are only going to be $10, number 15. $10 for the new old stock set of 4 silver plated swan napkin rings, just $10, number 15. All right, y'all, I only have 2 more items for you today. If you're enjoying the drop sale, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button right above, as well as that notification bell to all notifications. We have a lot of fun here, not just drop sales, but we also have live chats, live events, and a lot of good thrifting and vintage loving content. So I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family. So let's see the last 2 items. I actually bought this from another seller here on YouTube, and it didn't fit the space that I was looking for it to fit. So I am selling it for exactly what I paid for it. I got this from Lori Blue Flamingo. It is a beautiful little strawberry wall pocket that is made in Japan. It does have a little bit of of the paint loss right here, but the flowers and everything are in beautiful condition. I did not find any chips or cracks on this whatsoever. It is 4.5 by 5 inches. Again, it is marked Japan. It's a beautiful little lightweight strawberry. I'm very bummed that it didn't fit in the space that I was looking for it to fit. And so if I don't have a space for it, I just can't keep everything. So I thought I would just pass it on to the next person, again, for exactly what I paid for it. And other than this little bit of paint loss right here, which I was thinking about putting a little bee or something right there, but you can also paint over that and put a little bit of clear fingernail polish to keep the paint from coming off, and it's good as new. This is a beautiful little wall pocket. I absolutely love this. I hate to let it go, but I'm sure that one of my strawberry lovers out there will enjoy it. It is only $8, number 23 for the wall pocket. Okay, y'all, my last item is a wing dang doozy of a piece of jewelry. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It is an authentic piece. This is Blue Ridge Coral right here. Dolores and several others of us did a lot of research. You can tell that it's an authentic piece of coral here. It also has some white coral shells here. It's a shorter piece at only 16 inches. It has a beautiful toggle on the back there, but all of this is not man-made. It is natural stone. There is some shell pieces here in the back. This is natural shape shell here and blue coral here. It is a phenomenal piece of jewelry. It is a little bit shorter, so it's choker style, but if you've watched Catherine Young, she shows you how to add extenders to this. It does have a beautiful, very elaborate toggle right here. I want you to see the design for that. It's got some beautiful design on the toggle. That is just absolutely beautiful. It's a wonderful handmade piece. It is great for a day out on a boat, at a party that is all about the sea or a beach theme, even with your little bathing suit cover up just to dress it up for dinner. But this is absolutely beautiful. Now, because of its authenticity, the blue coral and white shell necklace is $25, number 12. $25, number 12, which is usually about what one piece of that goes for online. But I thought this was an absolutely stunning piece, and it reminded me of summer, so I thought I would bring it to the drop sale today. Okay, y'all, that's all of the items that I have for you today. Again, if you are wanting to claim any item, make sure that you put that item's number. So that would be the number 12 for the coral necklace down in the comments below. I will sort by the newest comment to find out who commented first. And don't forget to send me your information here at scprincess1@comcast.net. Again, everything that you need to know about drop sales as well as today's schedule is in the description below. So we watched Miss Pamela just a few minutes ago before my sale. And again, if you missed anything, keep up with the schedule. Go back and watch the other sales that came before this one. And now I want you to hop on over to a new seller to our little drop hops, and that's HalynnVintage. Excited to have her joining us, and she's got some awesome things. So at 4:30, go ahead and hop on to HalynnVintage. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.